Hello Scorpio, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot channel and thank you for joining me in this reading. Today's reading is the reading for August. So let us see what energies are coming for you in this month, Scorpio. So let's get let's get cards for Scorpio. What do we have here? Honor yourself. Relinquish the need to change others. Become immune to poison. Seek to know the truth. And I will get another card which we will see in the end of the reading, just to tie up the entire reading. So what do we have? What are the energies coming in for August? See, it's all about yourself. This month, this month is all about yourself, and honoring yourself, honoring the kind of person you are. You know who you are, and maybe for a while, you have not been your true self, whether to yourself or with others. So it's time to honor yourself. It's time to honor your talents, your abilities. Oh, look what I've got. I got 3 of swords here. So it's time to honor your talents, abilities, your qualities, your nature. You're cut out for a purpose, for a reason. And if you were not that, you wouldn't be here, because we're all here with certain traits, characteristics, talents, skills to fulfill our journey. What if it doesn't go with others' idea of who we ought to be? I think that has been a sore point with you, because you have been neglecting yourself, trying to fit into a mold, even I would say not doing things for yourself so that you can keep the others together, so that you can blend with others, so that you don't offend others, so that you can be with others. It's always been about others, which has caused a lot of emotional pain for you. You keep it comes back to your mind often again, that you always did this for them, but no matter how much you disliked it, or maybe you felt very uncomfortable, but yet you went along for whatever reason you did. So that is the overall reading, the overall energy of this month for you, Scorpio. Honor yourself, be true to yourself, put that crown on your own head. Don't wait for somebody to do it, and be important in your own eyes. Let's get some more on this. I have the Knight of Cups and the Empress. Queen of Swords and the Lovers. Eight of Cups, the Judgment, Nine of Pentacles. See, this card says, seek to know the truth. There is a book over here, and see this witch, she's also holding a book. How similar, how beautifully cards fall in place, and the way they align, it's magical actually to do a tarot reading. And you've got the Chariot over here. So Scorpio, for you, this month is all about becoming the person you wanted to be. Emotionally, don't be confused, don't be sometimes this, sometimes that. Now from here onwards, follow what makes you happy. In the past you have not done that. we all know it's different for all of you, but we all know with whom, with respect to whom this reading has come up with. It's different for all of you. That's why I've not got a general card about the others. But you do know that with whom, you are always being someone who's not the real you. And for a long time, you have not done it. But now it is time to let go of that past and just be who you are and be happy and comfortable in your own skin and in your own space. So here, there will be a time now which comes this month where it's your choice whether you want to go and be with others, when you want to spend time with others, when you want to go there and again connect with people with whom you always had a difficulty being your true self. So now when this opportunity comes, don't always do what they have expected you to do. This is the time to make a clean break from that and follow a path, a new path. And I feel for all of you, you are not going to do what you've always been doing. For example, there's always been a get together. You probably disliked going for whatever reason, or you just did not want to go. It's not that you do not like those people, but maybe there is something about that get together or something about being with them that you don't like. But in the past, 9 times out of 10, you've gone much against your wishes and your own happiness. This time, I think you will not go. These are the insights which the cards are giving. With the Queen of Swords, you would want to make a clean break with people you don't feel comfortable with, you don't feel happy being with, and you've tried very hard to project yourself in a way that they will accept you and like you, so that you could be part of them. It's not worked in the past. You've tried, but this time round, when that opportunity comes to be with them, I think you will not take it. You will bring about the change for yourself because you've got the Lovers and the Queen of Swords. Here you will balance out things for yourself. You will go back to the past and then you will see that meeting them has always been, well, as the card says, poisonous, toxic experience. So now you want to look back at your past and let that past go and tell yourself that you're not doing that again. You're not going to be with them. You're not going to be in their midst because it is always you've not fit in them. If it fitted in that circle, you can't be part of them because you're not supposed to be like them. Scorpio has this very inherent quality, very different from others. So you've tried, full marks to you for that, but it's not made you happy. It's not changed people's perception of you. So it's about time the reading is suggesting that make a clean break with what's happening in the past only for your happiness. You go there and do so much, so that everyone is happy. You come back not feeling happy. Everyone else is happy. But that pattern needs to come to an end with the Judgment card. You need to put that past to rest with a very clear heart and accepting and honoring yourself that yes, I am not cut out to be a part of that group. I am not cut out to be like them. I am different from them. And now I'm going to honor myself. So if I don't gel with them, I will keep my distance from them. I will not try to be liked. I will not try to fit in. And that is when you move away happily with the Eight of Cups over here, because you don't want to carry that emotional, heaviness with you, that stagnation with you. That happiness just does not flow when you're with them. So now it's been long, and I think you've realized, because it's the Eight of Cups, right? So only two more cards for the complete for the the suits of cups to be complete. So if it's been a long journey and now this journey needs to end because it's not made you happy at all, on the contrary, it has been detrimental for your well-being. Okay, so now you need to accept the truth. You have been poring over things, you have been going over things, you have been probably doing a lot of research on your own, reading a lot about all of these things. But now you realize that this is the truth. The truth is that you're happy to be by yourself with whatever makes you happy. You're not supposed to be part of a crowd, especially a crowd you've tried hard to fit in but it does not work. Now it's time to take a new road, a new approach, because you have realized the truth. You have gone through enough, Scorpio, whether it's bookish knowledge or experience. You've gone through enough to learn and figure this out, that you're not fitting in with them. And now it's time to stop that change for others. Now it's time to be who you are and be happy in whichever way you are. Whether you don't want to comb your hair, whether you want to sit in any way you want, whether you want to read, whatever it is, solitude, definitely. But you'd rather be on your own than be with people where you find it very difficult to fit in, and always I found it difficult to fit in. So what's this card? Create a beautiful dream. It's, sing your own song, Scorpio. Right? No bird sings to make anyone else happy. It just sings because that is the way it is designed to sing. You are also designed in a certain way in this particular life. So follow that. Go ahead and make that beautiful for yourself. It's about time to acknowledge the truth, right? That you are meant to, do this on your own. You're meant to be without them. You're meant to follow your own life, your own dream, and your own happiness. It's about time that you put an end to this. That is the energy coming in for you this month of August, that honor yourself, be who you are happy being, regardless of what anyone else says and regardless of how you come across to others. But if there is a way you want to be happy, do that from here onwards. And say, just bury your past in a nice way so that it doesn't come back to bother you again, right? So that was your reading. Wish you a great month ahead, Scorpio, and I'll be back soon with another reading.